We are learning new details this morning in a Saskatchewan infant homicide case. This is the death of a 13-month-old baby Tanner, who was killed in Prince Albert last February. The mother at the time reportedly pleaded with police officers to protect her baby, but says that they did not, in fact, follow those pleas. And now a witness has come forward to corroborate her story. Michael Serapio back with us this morning on what we are now learning. Michael.
Well, Heather, this latest revelation does come from a man by the name of Chris Bird. And like the mother of the deceased baby, he too was in the holding cells of Prince Albert. And on that night, February the 10th, he now says he heard Kyla Frenchman. He heard her screaming and pleading for police to rescue her baby. He heard her crying to be listened to. Now, this is important because Bird is the first person to say he heard Kyla Frenchman calling on police for help. And it was not the first time she did so. As you just said, we heard this back in March. Frenchman was thrown out of her apartment by her partner, a partner who threatened to kill their 13-month-old baby, a son by the name of Tanner, if she ever left him. So when he tossed her out in a panic, Kyla Frenchman called Prince Albert police. They went to her home, said no one answered the door when they knocked, and when she pleaded, they go back again. They arrested Frenchman, accusing her of being intoxicated and throwing her in jail. By the time Prince Albert police returned to her home, her baby was dead and her partner immediately arrested. The case has outraged First Nations leaders and others. They say this is a clear example of police racism against Indigenous people. A mother turning to police to try and save her baby's life. Instead, they don't believe her and throw her behind bars. Take a listen to Kyla Frenchman.
I was worried, fearful, stressed out. I feel angry towards the police for not helping me when I basically pleaded to them that my baby was in danger.
Now, that was a news conference from back in March, but again, her story is now being corroborated by Chris Bird, the first person to corroborate her story. He heard her in jail pleading for police to rescue her baby, Heather.
Michael, so what are First Nations leaders now calling for, and what are police doing in response?
Well, in terms of what police are doing in response, 2 police officers who were initially at the scene have been suspended, and Saskatchewan's Public Complaints Commission is now investigating what happened. But Indigenous leaders, they want more. They are calling for an independent inquiry. They want the 2 officers involved fired. They also want the duty sergeant at the time terminated, and they also want the Prince Albert police chief fired, saying a baby died needlessly because of police discrimination against Indigenous people, Heather.
Michael Serapio, thank you very much. There's much more reporting on this online, the details about this latest investigation, and again, the witness corroborating the accounts from Tanner's mother. It's up on our website this morning, CBCNews.ca.